Archana is another practice done each day of the yagna. During Archana, tulsi and bilva leaves are dropped over Shiva Lingam while the Vishnu Sahasranam, or Thousand Names of Vishnu, are recited. Tulsi, or basil, is dear to Vishnu and bilva to Shiva.
Aim Hrim Shri Shri Sai Babaya Namaha.
Here, Raghu performs Archana while Shirdi Sai Baba mantras are recited.
Om Aim Hrim Shri Shri Sai Babaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shri Shri Sai Babaya Namaha.
The adult Ritwiks have started their day with Mahanyasam at 7 a.m. At about 7 p.m. each evening, 12 hours later, Purnahoti, the last stage of Homam or fire worship, is finished. After this, there is time to relax before dinner. So everyone gathers for what is called the Darbar Seva, or Assembly of God. This is a very relaxing time of the evening. At this time, pundits chant from those sections of the Vedas in which they specialize. It is a little like the Vedas' greatest hits. Bhajans, or devotional hymns, are sung. The Nadaswaram group plays. Excerpts from different scriptures, such as the Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and Ramayana, are recited. The assembly lasts for about an hour before everyone goes to dinner and then retires for the evening. The next few minutes show footage from the evening Darbar Sevas. Here, a pundit of Samaveda is introduced. Samaveda is considered one of the most difficult Vedas to recite because a complex intonation is needed in this musical Veda. Here, a beautiful bhajan, or devotional hymn, is sung to Mother Divine. The young students seem to especially enjoy hymns that have a little bounce in them. As in many parts of the yagya, often one row of pundits will chant one verse, after which the opposite row of pundits will chant the next verse. Quite a bit of the yagya is devoted to worship of God in the form of Surya, the deity of the sun. Surya is an expansion of Narayana, or Vishnu, the aspect of God that preserves this universe. Worship of Surya is thought to bring brilliant intellect and lustrous health. This yagya is emphasizing Surya worship in order to help awaken in mankind the desire to use solar energy and end reliance on fossil fuels. Solar energy is pollution-free and available in nearly inexhaustible quantities. During and after the yagya, the presidents of both India and the United States promote solar energy, indicating some good influence from the yagya. At the beginning of the yagya, 12 pundits are selected to render special Surya worship each day. Here they are shown beginning to draw mandalas, or geometric patterns, for the sun. After about an hour and a half, they have created beautiful mandalas, also called yantras, for Surya. The yantras are visual mantras. The Ritwiks then perform a short puja or spiritual ceremony to Surya. The pundits then circle the yantras 12 times, chanting Vedic hymns to Surya as they go. After each circumambulation, all the pundits perform Surya Namaskar, a special type of stretching exercise dedicated to Surya. Surya, or the sun, is just one of the 9 planets shown here that is propitiated during the yagya. Each day, puja is performed to the 9 planets, and during one day of the 18-day yagya, 120,000 mantras are recited to the 9 planets to remove bad karmas from the universe. Here, Abhishekam is done over a copper yantra, which has the symbols of the 9 planets on it. In addition to the 9 planets, there are 27 stars or constellations which deliver more subtle and expansive karmas than the planets. Here, a group recites a hymn to the 27 nakshatras. The Homakunda, or fire pit needed for the Putra Kameshti ceremony, is shaped in the form of a Garuda or eagle, shown here. This creates the specific energy needed for this ceremony. The goal of this particular ceremony is to bring good souls down from heaven to help us on earth. The Putra Kameshti ceremony is designed to help couples have children, but not just ordinary children, but saintly children. There are plenty of children on earth, but there are few born with wisdom and saintly qualities. Here, we see Raghu and Pallavi making offerings to the Putra Kameshti fire. Here, we see Raghu and Pallavi circumambulating the Neem and Ashweta trees while special hymns are chanted. Neem radiates the energy of Mahalakshmi and Ashweta radiates the energy of Vishnu. The trees give off energies that are thought to aid in conception. Their use is part of the Putra Kameshti ceremony. Kumkum is red powder, made of turmeric with pigments. It is used in many of the ceremonies. Each day, the ladies sit in a long line and offer a pinch of kumkum every time one of the names of the Lalita Sahasranam is chanted during what is called Kumkum Puja. The Lalita Sahasranam is a hymn with 1,000 names of God in the form of Mother Divine. Each name gives off the energy associated with a different quality associated with God in the form of Mother Divine. Here, Mahalakshmi and Jill sit and offer a pinch of kumkum every time the priests say one of the names of the Lalita Sahasranam. On this occasion, Panduranga enthusiastically joins the chanting of the Lalita Sahasranam for the Kumkum Puja. On this particular day, Jill and Mahalakshmi are performing Suhasini Puja, a ceremony where 16 ladies, each representing one phase of the moon, are honored as Mother Divine. Here, Jill performs Arati. She is waving a light which honors the divine in each of the 16 ladies present. Jill and Mahalakshmi are circumambulating the ladies, a sign of great respect. Here we see Jill lifting a tray with each of the ladies, which symbolizes her giving and them accepting the gift. After gifting, Jill touches the feet of each lady, the sign of greatest respect. In turn, the women touch Jill's head as a sign of blessing. Each tray includes the gift of a new sari, small gifts, and 16 types of fruit. It is believed that by gifting, accepting, and eating the fruits, it will help to bring balance in the chemistry of the body, bring good progeny, and bring prosperity. At the conclusion of Sahasini Puja, a grand luncheon is served for all the ladies. During the yagya, many different types of pujas are performed. Here, puja to the 7 rishis is conducted. Many of those who originally cognized the 4 Vedas were called the 7 rishis. Puja is performed to them every day. It is believed that time and space are no obstacles for their assistance if they are properly invoked on a dimension where time and space do not exist. Here, puja to Veda Vyasa is performed. Veda Vyasa is one of the great saints of the Vedic tradition. He originally broke the one Veda into 4 Vedas and composed many great works, such as the Mahabharata, which includes the Bhagavad Gita, the Brahma Sutras, and he's also credited with creation of the Srimad Bhagavatam.